for you, the home viewer. Won't you please subscribe? Grab some Java. Join me. We've got Mr. Tom Papa from the Boo movie. He's gonna bring in some sunshine, and we'll all have a better day, don't you think? Now don't call him Mama, because his name's Papa. Mr. Tom Papa.
Hey, Buns. Chou Chou.
He's weird. Tommy, some call you controversial.
I'm very political, you know. I think we should, get out of Cuba. I don't think we should be there at all. I think it's time to bring our troops home. Why are we messing with Canada? Leave them alone.
Penetrating thoughts. Tell me, you're in B movie. What do you play? A bee? A little bumblebee?
Yeah, I'm a bee. I've got a couple parts in the movie. I'm kind of a big deal. Kind of helped write it, too.
Impressive.
Yeah, I can write. And I play a bee, pollen jock, kind of like a Top Gun kind of bee, real macho, playing off of my, machismo. And I also play a guy in a court case. Kind of a big deal.
I hear you're a big influence with other comedians.
When I see Chris Rock or, Jerry Seinfeld or Bill Cosby, and I see them telling jokes and trying to be funny, and my wife's always like, hey, that's yours, or hey, they're doing what you do, and it used to make me mad, but now I'm just like, hey, good for you guys. I influenced you. They should credit me. I would appreciate that more if after a joke it'd be like, Bill Cosby would be like, hey, we're all eating chocolate cake. Tom Papa, 1995.
You worked with Rob Zombie too, didn't you?
Rob Zombie and I made a movie together called The Haunted Movie of El Super Bisto. I'm surprised you haven't heard of this.
Chou Chou and I don't really fancy plebeian sorts of entertainment, such as horror movies. Besides, he's completely weird.
Why are you attacking him? What, just because he's weird looking?
Pretty much.
Listen, you're a talking rabbit. Is that weird? I guess to some people, because Rob makes horror films and has crazy hair and looks somewhat like the devil. Is that weird? Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Tom, have you ever heard the expression, birds of a feather flock together? Now let's return to your more controversial views. I hear you don't like children very much.
I love children. I don't have anything against children. I love all God's creatures. Even lagomorph babies, I like them too. But you shouldn't own them, is what I'm saying. They're bad roommates. You shouldn't have them in your house. They're fun to see at the park or like in a Disney commercial. Be like, hey, that's a kid. That's nice. But don't bring them into your house. They're awful, awful roommates. If you don't have kids, imagine having a roommate that comes into your house, takes something you love, smashes it in front of you, and then walks out of the room. And then comes back, pees on it, and laughs in your face. They're awful people.
Do you think the kids are different today, Tom?
No, I think kids have always been the same. I think that the reality is that when we were kids, our parents didn't like us as much. That's what it comes down to. Why can't kids walk to school now? Why can't kids go out and play? Why can't kids, smoke pot in the woods? Because we care too much about them. And then you think, well, why did we get to do all that? Because our parents hated us. And that's the way it always was. Parents weren't supposed to like the kids. You have them, and then you leave them. My father was awful to me. Didn't like me at all. Always scaring the crap out of me just to control me. anything I did. Like, don't lean back in your chair like that. You're gonna crack your head open, have to carry your brains to the hospital in a coffee can. Is that what you want? That's how he'd always end it. Is that what you want? Sure, go ahead. Drink with your friends. You're gonna end up a hobo living under a bridge giving blowjobs to other hobos. Is that what you want? Yeah, Dad. That's what I want. I was just telling my guidance counselor I want to blow some hobos. And she had no way for me to get there. But if you're telling me I can drink with my friends, which is another thing I like to do, I'm going to be blowing hobos in no time. Because that's what I want.
Tom, it's time to go.